Hello, good morning. This is teacher Jacob, and this video is for 8th grade. Remember, this class is listening and speaking. So this is like a conversation class. This class is special because it's going to be like a homework for you. So activity 1 is to listen, and then you need to repeat many times. In your case, I think it's necessary to repeat only 5 times. So you're going to listen the question and then you're going to repeat 5 times. Activity 2, it's this homework is listen and copy 30 questions or 30 questions and answer the questions. So activity 3 is copy the questions and record the questions and the answers on your cell phone. Okay, so you're going to listen and then you record on your cell phone and then send it to me. But I will tell you when you have to do this homework. Later, at the moment, not necessary. Later, perhaps next month is the first homework. So you're going to listen, copy, and record your voice. Good. So let's do it. So remember, learning is more practicing. So if you practice, you're going to learn. If you don't practice, it's going to be impossible for anybody, not a specific. It's for anybody. If you don't practice, it's going to be complicated for you to learn. So let's go. Remember, this video is for 8th grade listen and speaking activity. I forgot. I don't forget to write the date. Today is August 14th, 2020, and the class is listening and speaking. Okay, good. So listen and repeat 5 times. Let me see. Where have you been recently? So you listen, where have you been recently? And then repeat, where have you been recently? 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 5 times. Get it? Good. 2. How many cities have you visited in Colombia? Repeat. How many cities have you visited in Colombia? Good. Perfect. So you repeat 5 times. 3. Do you know Cartagena? Repeat. Do you know Cartagena? Do you know Cartagena? So 5 times. Don't forget. 4. Which places do you recommend to visit in Colombia? Which places do you recommend to visit in Colombia? So you need to say, which places do you recommend to visit in Colombia? Good. 5. How would you like to travel? How? How would you like to travel? By car, by bus, by train, by cycle, bicycle, I don't know. So how would you like to travel? 6. Would you like to visit Paris? Excellent. Would you like to visit Paris? 7. What do you know about Machu Picchu in Peru? Remember that reading? So what do you know about Machu Picchu? What do you know? 8. Can you tell me the best place in Colombia to visit? Can you tell me the best place in Colombia to visit? 9. Do you know where Monserrate is? Do you know where Monserrate is? Do you know? Do you know where is it? Let's continue. Okay, so number 10 is How is the weather like in Bogota? So tell me, how is the weather like in Bogota? How's the weather like in Bogota? How is the weather like in Bogota? So you tell me. Now, let's go for the second unit, unit 6. Remember about technology? So let's do a questions about technology. All right? So let's do it. 1. Do you like technology? So do you like technology? Okay. 2. Remember, one question you repeat 5 times. Do you like technology? Do you like technology? Do you like technology? Do you like technology? 5 times. 2. What can you do with a smartphone? So what can you do with a smartphone? 3. Can you learn English with your cell phone? Repeat. Can you learn English with your cell phone? Repeat. 3. Can you learn English with your cell phone? 4. How will your cell phone be in 10 years? It's a good question. How will your cell phone be in 10 years? 5. Do you think children need smartphones? Listen, do you think children need smartphones? Good question. 6. Are the computers necessary for learning? Are the computers necessary for learning? Good. 7. How people will learn in the future? How people will learn in the future? Repeat 7. How will people learn English in the future? Repeat. How will people learn in the future? All right, 7. How will people learn in the future? How people will learn in the future? 9. Can you learn without technology? That's a good question. Can you learn without technology? And number 10, it's, are the robots excellent for children? So what do you think? Are the robots excellent for children? Good. Now let's go to the unit 7. Unit 7, remember, is about the fashion, the cloth that we need to use all the time. We need to wear all the time. So question number 1 is, what are your favorite clothes? Clothes. I mean plural. What are your favorite clothes? 2. What's your opinion about fashion? So what's your opinion about fashion? So what do you think? It's good? It's bad? So what's your opinion about fashion? 3. What kind of clothes do you wear in Bogota? So what kind of clothes do you wear in Bogota? Tell me. 4. What kind of clothes do you wear in Cartagena? So what kind of clothes do you wear in Cartagena? 5. Do you like old fashion? Do you like old fashion? 6. what are the differences between your fashion and your parents' fashion? What are the differences between your fashion and your parents' fashion? So, what are the differences between your fashion and your parents' fashion? 7. How much is for a jacket? Tell me, how much is for a jacket? 8. How much is for a wallet? And 10, it's what are you wearing now? So what are you wearing now? What are you wearing now? So remember, what I need is you try to memorize the questions, you try to repeat, you try to record your voice and do the homework. But definitely at the end, what I want is you try to talk in this way. I mean, try to talk natural. It means you you say the questions like this: where have you been recently? How many cities have you visited in Colombia? Do you know Cartagena? Which places do you recommend to visit in Colombia? How would you like to travel? Would you like to visit Paris? And what do you know about Machu Picchu? Can you tell me the best place in Colombia to visit? Do you know where Monserrate is? And how is the weather like in Bogota? So that's how I like to you say the questions. So you say more or less uh, quickly and normally. All right? Good. And next, it's just repeating. Do you like analogy? Uh, what do you do with a small phone? So what do you do with a small phone or small cell phone? What do you do with a small phone? And can you learn with your cell phone? Can you learn with your cell phone? And how will your cell phone be in 10 years? So how will your cell phone be in 10 years? Do you think children need a smartphone? So do you think children need smartphone? So tell me. And are the computers necessary for learning? How will learn? How will people learn in the future? So how will how will people learn in the future? Can you learn without technology? Can you learn without technology? So tell me, can you learn without technology? Can you learn without technology? Just let me know. Let me know. Um, can you learn without technology? Can you learn without technology? And are the robots excellent for children? Good. So that's what I need you do it. I need is you listen and repeat, and then you practice and practice and practice. And of course, we have the fashion. So, what are your favorite clothes? What is your opinion about fashion? What kind of clothes do you wear in Bogota? What kind of clothes do you wear in Cartagena? Do you like old fashion? And uh, and what are the differences between your fashion and your parents' fashion? And how much is for a jacket, how much is for a wallet, and what are you wearing now? So those questions are excellent if you try to memorize and you try to say natural, and it's for practicing in other words. So remember, if you do this, you listen and then you repeat and then you copy on your notebook and then you record it in cell phone. This is going to be a homework. It's going to be for September. Not now. Now, no. September. September. Okay? It's going to be the first homework, but just do it. Just listen and repeat and speak and write and so on. So that's what I need you to do it. All right. I hope so you have learned and you have practicing, and I hope so you have another option to to understand communication in general is just asking questions and answers, and that's why it is important to listen and repeat. Okay, and listen and practice the questions. Okay, so see you next class. Bye bye, teacher Jake.